What if it actually would have been someone trying to break in? And now we're almost at 200 subscribers. What was that transition? But yeah, pretty exciting.
Looks like we got 4
Maybe not a
viewers.
huge number in the
So
grand scheme
once
of
again,
things,
if
I don't know,
you
I
have
still
any
think it's
scary
pretty
stories,
cool.
write it in the chat.
So thank you guys
and
for
we will
watching the
talk about
videos
it.
and subscribing and everything. And I guess on that same note, if we get this channel monetized, I would like to get Toon Boom so I could make the videos more like
Did you go out
cartoons.
partying or something
I'm
last
still
night
gonna
on
keep the same
Saturday
art
night?
style,
That why
because
you
that's the
were
best I can
out
do.
late, or were you at
But yeah,
home,
that's
or
one
were
of my
you working,
goals
or what's
that,
going on?
I hope to reach at some point. We'll see what happens. And at this point, I feel like I'm just rambling. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me down. Please don't let me down. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you've accidentally been arrested. Is that a good way to put it? But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
More than 50% of pets
Went
are
to the
overweight.
bar for
Get
the
help
first
reaching
time.
your pet's ideal weight at Petco.
When
I'm
to
not much of a
press start.
storyteller, so bear
It's
with
amazing.
me. During the 90s, I went through a very rough time
Well,
in
alright
my
then.
life. After a failed marriage, I became a bit of a
I'm
nomad,
glad you had fun.
wandering across country on foot with no particular destination. It was a stupid idea, but I was in a very hopeless place back then, and just looking to experience something new.
Can you guys hear the
I've been
video?
traveling down
Okay.
South Dakota and hitched a ride with a truck driver into Nebraska. For those of you who have never been to that state, there are large sections of land that go on for miles with nothing but cornfields lining either side
Well, we
of
got
the road.
5 viewers, it
We
says.
split
So
ways at a rest stop,
once again,
and I made
if
my
you have
way
a
into
story
what
you
I
want
now
to talk
know
about,
to be
put
the
it in the
Sand
chat and I
Hills
will
of
talk about it here.
Nebraska. The Sand Hills region is one of the most isolated areas in the United States. 20,000 square miles of nothing but dunes
Oh,
and
it's an arcade and a
prairies.
bar.
I
That's
planned
kind
on
of a cool
hitchhiking
name.
my way to the
I went to
nearest
press
town
start. That,
and catching a
I like
bus to
that.
visit a friend I had in
Is that in,
Omaha. But I
Rapid?
found out the hard way that this stretch of road was not ideal for hitchhiking. I barely saw any cars going down this road, and the ones that did completely ignored me. 12 hours had passed, and I was running low
Okay,
on
maybe I
food
turned it up
and
a little
water.
bit. Is that okay?
I was utterly exhausted at this point, and I needed to find a place to rest for a while. I had about an hour left of daylight. Lucky for me, I happened to
Message
come upon an
retracted.
old
Misty, what did you
farmhouse
do?
that was situated about a half mile away from the main road. From a distance,
Is it still quiet
I
though,
thought
Misty?
this place
I
may
can
have
turn
been
it up more.
occupied, but when I got closer, it was clear to me that this house was abandoned. This was around the fall, so weather in Nebraska wasn't terrible.
Oh,
However, the
turn it up a bit
nights were a bit on the cold side, so I decided to hold up in this house for the night and continue my journey the next day. I had enough supplies to last me one more night. The house was your typical rotting husk. Smelled like mold, severe water damage, creaking floors, etc. The living room seemed to be the only decent place to settle down at, so I unpacked my sleeping bag and eventually dozed off. I woke up to the sound of floorboards creaking. I immediately sat up and listened. I could hear several pairs of footsteps thudding all around the house. They were coming from upstairs, downstairs, on the back porch outside,
Oh, so now I'm too
and
loud.
even in
on
the same room with me.
We're not loud.
But I
enough.
didn't see a
I'm on to
thing.
you.
I quickly got to my feet and
What's it
walked
here?
over to the nearest window and peered out. What I saw was truly alarming and sent a wave of nausea through my entire body. Several cloaked figures were standing side by side. They appeared to be encircling the house. Because of the footsteps I heard, I thought there may have been people in the house with me. So in an effort to defuse things, I made another big brain decision and spoke up. Hello? I'm sorry if I'm trespassing. I was just looking for a place to rest for the night. I thought this place was abandoned. Again, I'm sorry. All the footsteps stopped at once. An eerie silence
Yeah, it's
followed.
downtown. They have
It
a
was so
bunch of
quiet
old arcade games
that I could have heard a
downstairs, and
mouse
upstairs
shitting in the corner.
is the newer ones.
I got this real bad feeling in my
I
gut.
like arcades,
So
that
I
would be a
reached
cool
into my
place.
backpack and pulled out my hunting knife. I gathered the rest of my things and slowly moved out into the
Are you feeling
hallway.
any better today, Misty?
Aside from the mysterious figures outside, I was also thinking of what was making those footsteps inside the house. As I said, I heard several footsteps when I woke up, so I figured it wouldn't be long before I ran into someone inside the house. But after combing the entire downstairs, I didn't see or hear anything. I could tell something was very off. That bad feeling I mentioned earlier intensified, despite the fact that I knew there was a bunch of weirdos in cloaks waiting for me outside. Something told me that if I didn't leave the house that very moment, something
Yes,
terrible
Chrissy.
was going to
Be
happen
safe
to
out
me.
there.
The house was located in a wide open clearing. Beyond the clearing was a barrier of tall grass. When I left through the front door, I stopped directly in front of the house. No matter which direction I looked, I saw another hooded menace blocking my way. I suddenly felt this heat on my back. I quickly turned around. I cannot explain how this happened. Moments before, I was inside that house, walking around, and it was now on fire. I backed away. I decided that I was going to run through the figures and get the hell out of Dodge. But when I turned back around, the figures were nowhere in sight. Things were getting way too bizarre for me at that point. The only thing I knew for sure was that I had to get the fuck out of that place. When I got back out to the main road, I didn't stop walking until I finally got to a town, whose name I can't remember. The rest of my time in Nebraska went well, and I got my life together shortly after I got back home from my trip.
Did you guys make sure
As
to
long as I
push
live,
the like button?
I'll never forget that old
on the
farmhouse
stream?
and those mysterious cloaked
I have to
figures.
ask. I ask whenever I go on
This
everybody else's
incident
stream
still
to say, hey, make sure
baffles
you guys
me
hit the
to
like
this
button.
day.
So.
But perhaps some things are best left unanswered.
Have you guys experienced this before? Of course, I can tell you that I'm a very normal person. However, I felt like I'm a psychopath when I was very young. Whenever I talk about this, it feels like I'm talking about someone else.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to go to this one.
I was looking for a car to buy for my son for his 18th birthday. I was searching all the typical car
Oh my
websites,
gosh.
Cars.com,
I
eBay
feel like
Motors.
is
They were all
very much a
overpriced as
faker.
expected. Craigslist was the only
I
place to
know
find an
that
actual deal.
He's been
About a
debunked
week
a
into my
bunch.
search, I found an 03
He
Toyota
gives,
Camry. It had 67,000
people
miles,
cues to
no accidents,
start
no
doing
damage,
stuff, and
in
then
good condition for only
Mo
$3,500.
Sargi?
This seems like a steal for
Sounds
such
familiar.
a
Sorry,
reliable
I
car with
don't
such
know, but
low
it sounds
mileage.
familiar. I don't think I
The
actually
seller
ever watched
lived
him,
about
but
10
I know,
miles from me, which
in
was a
my
reasonable
opinion, what
drive
I've
when
seen,
looking for a
that
car.
Omar Gosh is one of those
I
guys
gave him a
that
call to
makes
set
stuff
up a time
happen.
to come check it out.
And if you've been
The
following
man
like the
sounded
whole
normal on
drama
the
that's been
phone.
going on with him,
He assured me that there were absolutely
some
no
woman that they
problems
used
with
to
the
go
car.
ghost hunting with
He introduced
came
himself
out and
as
called him
Bob.
out that when they go ghost
I
hunting,
brought along
that he said
$3,500 in cash, even though I
that they
planned
were
on
trying to
wiggling
do
down
it
the price
the
as
same way
much
I
as
do it,
possible.
where you don't
I
fake
pulled up the
anything,
dirt
you just
roads
record
about
what
his
happens.
property about 15 minutes
And
early.
she straight
It
up
was a tiny little
said
house
that
with a decent sized
while
property.
they were doing this, he said, why don't
only
we
because
make
it was a
stuff
bit
happen?
far
And
from the
she
nearest
tried to
neighbors.
argue with him. But
The
at the
garage
same
was
time,
open,
I was told
so
that
I
she
walked
is
over to see if
also
anybody
a
was
person who
inside,
fakes
but except for
ghost
an
videos,
unusual amount
so
of
you
car
can't
parts,
trust
it was empty.
that either.
The car
But
was
like I
nowhere
said,
in
I don't
sight.
know. He's been
The only
debunked
car
a
on the
bunch,
property was an old pickup
so I
truck.
don't think Oh My Gosh is
I went over to
somebody
the
you
front door
wanna
to check the house
trust
numbers.
in
It was the
watching,
right address.
which really fucking sucks
the
because
doorbell
whenever
button
you
was missing, so I knocked on the front door.
do ghost hunt,
I
and if
knocked
you
for
did
exactly
catch something,
5 minutes before
I've said this in
deciding to give
videos
the man
before
a
that
call.
no one's gonna believe you.
So I dialed his number.
Like,
and
it's hard
I heard
enough.
the
Like, I've
sound
never
of his
faked a
cell
ghost
phone
video
ringing
now.
from inside the house.
and I never
was
will.
extremely
But the fact
confused at
is
this
that
point.
if I
Now I
catch
knew I
something
had
that's
the right house.
insanely
I
cool,
didn't
then
understand why, if he
no
was
one's gonna
home,
believe it.
why he
Hello,
wasn't
the
answering.
showstopper.
I decided I had to
Hey,
take
man,
a
hello
peek
from
through one of
India.
the windows to see if anybody was
Thanks for
inside.
stopping by, man. If you have any
Peering through the glass,
ghost stories
I
or
couldn't
anything
really
scary
see much,
stories,
as it was pretty
doesn't even have to
dark
be like a
inside the
ghost story. It
house.
could just be like any kind of a.
I saw a very
experience if
old-fashioned
you were,
dining
like,
room set.
Let's say
But
you were
across from
followed
that,
home one day
I
or
saw
something
somebody
like that.
standing
I'd like
at
to
the
hear
back
about it.
door of the house,
So go ahead
staring
and type in
outside.
the comment section, or
I
if you have
figured that
anything to
must have
say.
been Bob, so I
I'm down
knocked
to
on the
listen.
window, but he didn't even move. There was no gate or anything to the backyard. It was just a wide open yard, since this wasn't a rural area. I simply walked around the house to the backyard. I didn't understand how he couldn't hear me. When I got to the back door,
Oh my
I made
god,
a
yeah, that's
shocking
terrible to fake a
realization.
video like that. I am
the
live,
figure
yes.
standing by the door was a taxidermied human being.
It says Mo's
ran
RG,
straight
if I'm
back the
saying
way
it
I
right. It has a
came,
video
back
where
to
he
my
found
car.
a handprint
I
on the
looked up
wall,
one
and
last
at the end
time
of the
before driving
video,
off.
you can see his buddy's
blinds
hand
to
in
the
his
window I
coat
had
with
peeked
red
into had
paint
been
all
shut.
over it.
But I could see two of the
What
blinds
a
bent
piece
open.
of crap.
Somebody was at that window.
There is
watching
a
me.
YouTube channel that I
You can
watch called
probably
Rick
guess I had the gas pedal
Debunks.
to the floor the whole way home.
It's alright with him, I'll check
The whole
that out.
situation still makes no sense.
And
the car
he has so many he proves people wrong. It's just fucking hilarious. Like, not proves people wrong, but he proves that they're faking. Omar Gosh is one of the bigger ones. Let me see if video's here. Give me 1 second. Bailey. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Rick Debunks here. He has a good one. Okay, so let's see here. The Showstopper. I'm turning this volume down on this Rick Debunks guy here for a second. I had a ghost story. Me and my friend returning after visiting my mom in the hospital. She broke her leg. Broke her leg back. Then it was 11:30 p.m. raining, and we were on 9400 speeding away. So this morning our mother told me in the middle of bed next to her. That's pretty crazy, Misty.
On YouTube not too long ago. The following footage you're about to see, guys, is real poltergeist activity, and I think I also captured a demonic beast in the background. You can hear it really clearly a few times.
It
Now,
was
take a look at this, man. The coins are moving on their own.
7 came
guys.
stretched
This is
suddenly,
real
a brick came
poltergeist
flying
activity.
and missed my helmet by an inch.
This is what
Oh my
happens,
God.
guys, when you play
That
Ouija
was
and you forget to close
way too
the
scary.
session.
We stopped
We didn't
and
close
cussed
the session, guys.
all over
this
looking
is what happened.
for if
Now,
someone was
seriously,
actually
guys,
there,
Let me know in the comments
but
down
no one was
below
in the empty
how
house.
you
Oh
guys
my
think
god,
we did
so a
this.
freaking
And I'm
brick
not blowing air.
got
This is the original
thrown by
audio.
your...
I'm telling you right now, there's no
Oh
air
my
being blown.
god, that could have been a
Should I
life
say,
ender.
a la Roland with me.
Holy
There's
crap.
no air being blown.
Well, thank you for sharing that one.
There's absolutely no air being blown.
Oh my
You
god.
can see it right
That's
now.
insane, dude.
When you see this paranormal activity right here, guys.
Oh my god.
If I'd be
Could
blowing
you
air,
imagine?
like
Like
it
if
would
that had
not
hit
come
you,
back towards
you
me,
probably would
what
have ended
it's
up in the
gonna
hospital
do
or worse.
in a few seconds.
And the fact that there's nobody there, that's just creepy.
Look, you just heard a demonic growl in the background, guys. This is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable footage. Seriously, guys, comment in the section down below and let me know what you guys think. Is this real paranormal activity, real poltergeist activity caught on camera, or is this just an elaborate hoax? Now, seriously, if you do know how I did this because you're in the Facebook page or whatsoever, do not comment what it is. Thank you. Oh my god, man. And you won't believe what happened a little bit later, guys. I was trying to record more paranormal activity when this happened.
Well, that's another thing about Rick Debunks is he likes to make videos where
That's right, guys.
he shows how easy it is to fake these videos.
This isn't it, guys.
So,
There's
yeah.
more to this, man. This demonic beast
No one is on the highway.
left
Showstopper.
its mark on my forearm.
Then we got
and you
back
can
on the
clearly
road
see
and
that
again
there's
started
at least
going
10 finger
over
marks on my
122
forearm.
kilometers an
So this
hour.
demonic beast
And dude,
had
we
at
heard
least 10
voices following
fingers.
us, even
That's
against the roar of the
unbelievable.
engine.
No, I'm just kidding, guys.
And man, we stopped
Obviously,
and
I'm
spent
just showing to you guys how easy
some
it is
hours,
to put
and
some
finally,
marks on your body
then my dad came and took us
say
home.
that
We went
something
back
slapped
following
a
his
phone
car.
out of your
Dude,
hands. Now this is gonna be it for today's video,
What?
guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if
is
not
there like
already,
any
I love you
history
guys.
with this
Thanks for
road
watching.
of other people saying like, or that know of like any paranormal stuff that happens there? Like, is there? Hold on a second, it's gonna get loud because my microphone stand is a little creaky.
It's a fact. In the new economy, average people are becoming
Do you know
millionaires
if, like, there's
faster
any,
and easier than ever before. But how do they do it? According to the news, the whole world.
Is there any activity affiliated with this road? Like, is it like a well-known thing that this road is supposedly haunted? Because if so, that's very interesting. I mean, obviously, your experience, but I'm just wondering if you've heard any other experiences on this place. All right, you know, that's kind of like crazy. I don't want to say it's haunted, not haunted. Definitely sounds haunted. And everything's got to start somewhere. So who's to say that the car accidents haven't caused something like that? That's insane. I'm so glad you didn't get hit in the head, dude, because that would have fucking been bad. Excuse my language. This isn't for kids anyways on the stream, so. But yeah, man, thank you. Thank you for sharing that, dude. That was awesome. Mindseed TV using strings again. Louis Jennings, yo, you got any scary stories? Anything that happened to you? Doesn't have to be paranormal. It just could be like somebody following you around, or somebody, maybe you were like jumped or something like that.
What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be taking a look at one of the videos.
Or it could be
Mindseed
paranormal.
TV
I'm
has
down for that
released
as well.
Recently, or their last release actually, one of my subscribers commented on one of my videos about Mindseed TV doing what seems to be a string pull with his thumb. So we're gonna take a look at this video together, and I'll give you
hey,
my
very
thoughts
cool.
about what I think is happening in this video.
Are you the one
Now,
who
This is the video right here, guys. Now you can
went
see
to that
at the
field
beginning
and
of the
saw
video,
that doll
Casey
move?
shows it to us that the necklace is already in the air. It's not being raised in the air. It's
Thank you
already
too, brother,
in the air.
for the chance to
That's the
share.
first
Cheers
thing
from
I
India.
noticed.
Absolutely.
Now,
If you have any other
points out to
stories, go
me
ahead and share them,
is
dude.
the fact that when the necklace is like dropping back down,
If you guys are
he
new to the
does
channel,
something
I
with his
have a new
thumb.
series coming out
And
where I
at
go on
first,
Omegle.
thought that he was
I
actually
talk to people
kind of
about
giving
their
it a
scary
jerk
stories. I put them
thing.
into a video, and then I'll be posting it.
in the air. But when I
Oh
watched
yeah,
the
very
video,
cool, Louis.
the video
That was
obviously
a
saw
very
that
creepy one,
it was
and
already
I'm
in the
going
air.
to try and put that in my next
There
video.
was
If you
some
guys
motion for what I thought
should
was
check out Louis here, he had a pretty good paranormal video, so look around for the next video. But yeah, like I said, I have a new series where I go to Omegle, I talk to strangers, and I put their ghost stories into a video. Like the last one I just posted happened yesterday, and I wanted to get it out right away. If you haven't seen the newest video, I was talking to these girls from France, and they were telling me about how they had just moved into their house, and in their house, paranormal activity has been happening. They've heard footsteps and lights flickering on and off, and it happened like 3 times while we were filming. 3 times the lights turned off, then back on, and then they dimmed, and then they came back on, if I remember. And it was all in the course of like 10 minutes, because it doesn't take, I'm not on talking to people on Omegle for extended period of time unless they really, really want to tell me more stories, because I'll take all the stories I can get. But yeah, it was an interesting one. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Sorry, guys. So, we're just watching Rick Debunks.
it with his thumb, and
Of course.
he probably released the string, but the necklace stayed up in.
I'm going to rewind this a little bit.
So I put a yellow line on where his microphone is, and I put the red lines where I think he's hanging the string, because as I mentioned before, when the video starts, the necklace
People
is
go
already
through
in the air. So what I
tremendous
think he did
lengths
is
to
he's
fake
holding this
videos,
ring
and that's
with his
really
thumb
annoying.
in between his thumbs, and the string is rolled around his necklace, and he's just holding it.
Oh, thank you,
there.
Showstopper.
Now,
I
the string
appreciate
obviously
that.
is being passed above his mic.
Thank you, Chrissy. I will check
above the
that
mic
out.
stand, and I think he's holding it with his thumb.
Chrissy sent me
And
a video where a
He
guy
probably released the string, but the
can't remember his
necklace
name.
stayed up in the air.
found or
So I think he's
supposedly
using the
saw
thumb motion
a,
to be sure that the
a
string
bloody
isn't like
handprint
still
on the
holding
wall at the,
the
end of one of
necklace
his
in the air
invest-
because
or in
he
the-
doesn't
one of his
feel it
investigation,
fall back on
investigation
his
videos.
chest.
And
So
at
I
the end of
think
the
he's
video, you
doing
can
that
clearly
because
see
he
one of his
can't actually
friends
see because
has
he's
a hand in his
blindfolded.
pocket and it's covered
So
in
I think
paint.
he
So
thinks the string is
hilarious.
still on his thumb, and he's doing this to make sure that the string is being released from holding the necklace in the air. If that makes any sense.
Oh man, the thing about Mindseat
Anyways,
TV
that's what I
is they're
think
like,
he did. This is just my
I
opinion,
can't
guys.
remember how
And
many
Shape, if you see
subscribers
this
they
video,
have.
bro, I'd like you
They've
to
tricked
give
so
us,
many
your
people into
opinion
believing
on
it.
what you
Most
think is
RG.
happening in
Sorry
this
about
video,
that,
just
Chrissy.
to see your thoughts about it at the same time. Now, it's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
Jesus Christ. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Yeah, this one here is all these people were, we don't associate with her anymore because this other woman started telling them all about how, calling them all out on faking videos because she went ghost hunting with all of them, and like they've all faked ghost hunting videos. It is terrible. Mads Entertainment, what's up? Do you have any stories you want to share in the chat? Go on ahead. Otherwise, you can just hang out, and we're going over. Right now, we're just talking about fake YouTubers, fishing line fails.
I want to start this video by saying a big thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel this
terrible.
year. Thank you
Terrible.
to all the PayPal donations and to everyone who bought memberships. Thank you to the
If you guys
Shape
haven't already
Christmas
subscribed,
gift, and
please
thank
do.
you to Bad
I
Cassette
appreciate
for
it.
The music for my intro. Let's kick
What's up,
this
Bailey?
video off with a Seas Crossroads parody.
Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Kids are hungry, so I had to tell her to look in the fridge where we keep the food.
Nothing here. Move that thing again.
Oh, this is a video where he his friend he made this video.
Oh my lord. God, I am so scared.
Hey man, the Showstopper, I'm down to hear another story. If you got one you want to share, absolutely, we'll talk about it right here. But this is the equivalent of using fucking
I hear
fishing
you.
line. You see the couch pushed down. Oh, that's terrible. That vid you posted, I've been rewatching that, LOL. At about 3:50, you seen something white by what I think is a pillow and it moved. Is that in the Omegle story video there, Mads? Are you the one who commented on it, I guess?
What the? Oh, what the? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I can't, guys. This is weird. This is really weird. This is insane.
Okay. I'll have to check it out a little bit more, but from whenever I was obviously talking on Omegle there, I didn't see anybody else, and they didn't mention anybody else. But it was, I don't know, it just seemed like an interesting one where the lights were turning off and on their own. I didn't see anything, but like you said, you did, so maybe I missed something. It's possible. But I don't know, it just lines up kind of crazy that I go on there talking to random strangers about paranormal, and I come across these people who have a haunted house.
Guys, this is weird. This is really weird. Oh.
So it could be. I don't know.
Oh my god. I can't, guys. This is weird.
For those of you who don't understand what they just saw, well, basically I was imitating Seas Crossroads in 3 or 4 videos that he made, and I took the audio from his actual videos and imitated him at the same time. In the video, he was pulling a fishing line on a ladder. That's the first part that I'm imitating, and after that, he threw a book on the floor, and we saw his hand in
That's
the
true,
camera.
Mads. It
And also,
does. It
not too
may
long
not be a
ago, he had
person, but it
ghost
shows
appear
proof
in one of his
if it's
videos,
not.
and it was a
If it's not a
PNG
person
file,
and you see
and
something
I took
move,
a screenshot of
the
that
lights are flickering on and
ghost,
off.
and I put
It's-
it in my video.
That sounds like a classic haunting to me. Like I don't go
Before we
everywhere
continue,
and
a
say
little reminder to subscribe to
100%
my
that
channel,
this
especially if you
is
want to see more
haunted,
content.
but it seemed
this
like they
video.
were under a lot of stress with what's
Now, let's
going
kick this
on in
video
their
off with
house,
the best
and
catches made by
I don't know. I
debunkers,
thought
and the
I
worst
could share it right
ones
away.
actually made the
At,
fishing line
I was
by
planning on doing a
YouTubers and
compilation
TikTokers.
video, which will probably be
Now,
either
this
next
video is
weekend
from a
or
girl
later
called
this
Time to
week,
Wait.
where
Watch the
I have
bottom
a
right of the
few
screen.
more
Once
people
you
tell me
see the
stories,
rug on
and
the
I'll be
floor,
posting them.
just keep
I just
your
like
eyes
hearing
on
them,
the
and it's
bottom of the
freaking
screen
insane
where
how
the
many
rug is,
people
and
have
you'll
experienced
see
something
white
terrifying.
flashes of her fishing line reflecting in the light of her kitchen. You see it right now.
If you guys haven't subscribed to
It's pretty
Rick
obvious,
Debunks,
like she's holding
he's
one or two fishing
fantastic.
lines at the same time.
just
Big fail. Now it's the same girl, Time to Wait from TikTok. As she's gonna turn around, she's gonna pull on a fishing line and make her door open. And again, if you keep your eyes on the rug on the floor, you will see the fishing line in a few seconds. And there it is right now. You see it. Our next video
I
in the 9th position. is
don't know
again
how I'd be able to get a
TikToker.
hold of them again. Like I said,
Fishing
if you've
line
ever been
fell.
on
Keep
Omegle
your
or
eyes on the
Omegle
blue
or
in the
however you say it,
background.
but
You will see
it's
a fishing line.
random
split
people,
second.
and I might be able to run into them
Tried
again
to
on there,
zoom in on
possibly.
it to
And
give
if
you
they
guys a
had
view of it.
subscribed to the channel, they
It's
could
really good
certainly
for a short
comment
period
below
of
or
time.
something like
When I was
that.
taking a screenshot of it, it wasn't
I
clear enough
read
for
literally
it to
every
actually
comment
be in the
on my
screenshot.
channel, and
But
I
if you keep looking there
usually
at the
respond to
bottom
most
this
of them
window, you see it
if I have
for a
anything, to want to add to it. But if they contacted me and wanted to do a live stream there again, or talk to them during a live stream, absolutely, I would 100% love to talk to them again, and just to see if anything's progressed.
Because in this scene right here, Kent is obviously holding the fishing
The
line.
next video
You
will
see the
probably be
creature
either
or
later this
whatever
week
he
or
put
next
there,
weekend.
It's not moving. The window's not open, so there's no reason for.
Do you guys enjoy that kind of content where I go on
On the bottom
Omegle
left, there's motion
and just
there.
talk to people? Because
Kent is
I
holding the
enjoy
fishing
making them.
line. And after Kent pulls
Just
the
want to make
fishing
sure you
line, he
guys
pulls the
also
supposed
enjoy
creature
watching them.
underneath the bed.
And if there's
The
anything you think I
curtain
should
goes
add
back in
to
the
it
position
or
where
take
it
away,
should be.
I'm
Therefore,
always
there
down
was
for
a fishing
tips.
line there, and now there isn't. And that's why I say there's a fishing line there, because it's pretty obvious.
What do we got here? Oh, man, you just subscribed to my channel, man. Thank you very much. What do you
In
got
the
here?
7th position, I give it to Abu Alvarez.
Oh, I'm going to subscribe back. I always subscribe back whenever I find somebody who goes out and does something like similar to what I do. You go old school. Sherry, Sherry. We explore abandoned and creepy locations. Alright, guys, go to Mads Entertainment. 1.38 subscribers. That's a lot of freaking subs. Thank you for checking out my stream, by the way, Mads.
Moving the punching bag.
It's freaking insane. I love that kind of stuff.
And
Depends
in
on the topic, I guess.
position,
If
I
you
give
like
to
to
the
do it,
Fam with
then
his
I'd
big
watch
fishing
more
line
of it.
fail, a big classic that was
Alright,
posted
man,
by
thank
The
you.
Shape in
Lou
2019
Jang,
in
thank
this
you.
video. Now, if you're new to my channel, guys, or if you're not new and you haven't heard of The Shape, he's another debunker. Go check him out after this video.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is fishing line. Look at it. That is absolutely.
Yeah, you can see the fishing line.
Look at it. He's got it tied to that up there, and he's going to pull it off.
Oh my God.
If you're here, I want you to show yourself.
In the 5th position, I put Cease Crossroads with his big fail, the first of many fails, I must say. Now, this video was posted
It was
by The
early
Shape
November,
and narrated
winter
by
was
Diego
almost
Puppet
here.
TV. Now, keep your eyes on
Hold
that
on one
plastic
second.
thing right there. You're going to see fishing line.
But as you know, our
there,
culture
where
is
Diego
way
put a
too much
circle.
involved
But
with
also,
gods
I
and
spotted the
celebration
fishing
of
line in this
gods.
video
The main
to the
roads were
bottom right
busy
of the
with
screen.
people.
Now, I'm going to replay it and keep
The-
your eyes on the bottom right there. You're gonna
That
see-
was The Shape, actually, Mads. He was asking you to,
Keep your eyes on the bottom right.
because he
right
was
here. You're gonna see past.
promoting his friend.
Boom. That's fishing line, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
Now,
God.
Cease Crossroads likes to say that The Shape spreads rumors,
Why-
but fishing line doesn't lie. Crossroads.
The amount of prep work that goes into these fake videos, you have to go in there beforehand. Set your, I assume you'd have to, set your string up. Set it in a spot where you can get to it while you're exploring. And then fake these freaking videos. It's annoying, and I
In
get
the
that they
fourth
overuse it,
position,
but
I put Wokiata official fakers, or Wokiata official fishing line users. And this catch was made by Arthur C, who sent it to me in an email. So this reminds me of telling you guys, if you see some fake reads like this somewhere, just email it to me or tell me in a comment on one of my videos. Now this catch was a good catch. I would have never seen these videos because I don't watch them. You're gonna see the fishing line right here.
Yep,
you see
you see
it
it.
very clearly. That was a great catch by Arthur C. And thank you again for sending me this video.
that's either
Let's
fishing
take a look
line
at it
or
one
the
last time in
strongest
hands.
spider web I've ever seen.
Look at that. That's clearly fishing line and not a spider web. In the third position, I put Seas Crossroads again with a big fishing line fail that was caught by the shape one more time. Let's check this out.
Did it again. It moved again. It moved again. It moved again. I really don't. Wow! We did it again. It moved.
As Nuke once said, did you see it?
Moved again. It moved again. It moved again. It moved
The
again.
fishing line? Oh my god.
Now, I slowed it down just to show you. Look at the fishing line to the left. It's reflecting off the light. Check
Don't
this
leave
out.
me
Now
hanging,
look at this spot
showstopper.
down
I'm really
here.
wanting to hear the rest of this,
Look at
man.
the fishing line. See it? There's 2 strings running across. That is an absolute bust.
That is a bust shape, but according to some, we're spreading rumors. Now the second position, we got, when I spotted this fishing line in this video right here, I don't know yet exactly how and what he's doing with the fishing line and how it's positioned, but you see clearly right here to his right that there's fishing line being used. Look where the yellow circle is. You see the fishing line appear at the same moment as his necklace
Oh, you
is
can
rising
see
up
it.
in the air. So for sure, there is a fishing line in this video. Before we go to the first position, let's remember the biggest fishing line fail debunk ever. This was made by a guy called Rick Debunks, who actually thought that Casey Nolan's nose ring was fishing line. I don't know who that guy is.
You made
I
a
don't know.
mistake in one of
Might
your
have heard
videos
of
like
him
that.
somewhere.
It's always good
But
to point it
anyways,
out. I mean,
that was the
just
biggest
own up
fishing
to
line
it.
debunk fail I've ever seen in my life. Now, for the number 1 position, we got Rollin' With Me. Not only is he getting busted by the shape, but this is one of the best catches of the year, in my opinion. Caught by the shape
And
on
don't get me
November
wrong, I enjoy
21st.
ghost
in
hunting
this video
videos all
right
the way
here.
around.
This
I just
is
like
the
to be
first time
skeptical
that
of all of
Roland's
them.
ever been caught using
You
magician's
don't want to
string
believe
or
every
fishing
single thing
line.
you see on
In
the
the end,
internet
guys, it doesn't
because
matter
people
what
do
we
stuff
call
like
it because
this.
they're
but
using it
don't
for the
get me
same
wrong,
thing,
I
which
love
is fake
ghost hunting
evidence.
videos.
So,
And I love
guys,
urban exploring
don't forget
videos.
to go check out the shape.
Whenever
and
somebody
subscribe to
finds
the
something in
channel.
urban exploring,
Also,
that
thank you very much,
fucking blows
guys,
my
for
mind
a
every
wonderful
time.
year on YouTube.
Looks like
this might not be my last
let me
video.
turn this
for
volume down here. The showstopper originally says it was early November and winter was almost here, but as you know, our culture is way too much involved with gods and celebration of gods. The main roads were busy with people, so we decided to take a shortcut through a forest known as BC Roy Forest Road. It was mostly dirt road filled with potholes covered with trees on both sides. Oh man, I'm already loving it. I'm already loving how creepy this sounds. Let me get back here.
I want to start this. So before I show you this new footage, I wanted to answer someone's question. Someone said, so ghosts can only close doors and not open them? Yes, ghosts can open doors, and I will prove it to you guys today.
I don't know how Rick Debunk feels about ghosts. I don't know if he believes in them at all.
Open the door.
Oh my god.
Open the door.
Oh god. Too much. Too much, this guy. I love it. We knew the forest ended near Sector 2C. Alright, I've never been to this channel, but I've seen him on Nukes. And, oh, let me see here. Let's go to The Shape. Twin Paranormal. I see these guys get a lot of freaking attention on like Nukes and stuff like that. But okay, not She Shape, The Shape. There was one where I saw where they were faking videos. Like go here, Twin Paranormal. Faking videos. God, where the heck is it? Nah, that's alright. Let's go to The Shape. He's great for debunking. For debunking channels, The Shape, I'm sure you've heard of him. So we decided to take it and go along. 7 people on bikes cruising at 60s. Dude, I'm so ready for the rest of the story. Oh my god, it's awesome. Yeah, let's see
everybody,
here.
It's The Shape. Come back at you with another
Cajun
video.
Patty
I know
TV.
it's long overdue. I've had a lot of requests to do this video. I wanted to get both sides of the story before I
Okay, let me
uploaded
pause this shit.
because
And suddenly shit happened. All of the bikes stopped, like the engines just crashed at the same time. Like all 4 bikes stopped at the same time and weren't starting for a few seconds. Oh my god, that's creepy already.
me, I want to get both sides. No matter how guilty one person looks, it's not fair. If you go right in without the benefit of the doubt. But I'm sure you heard from this guy and that guy and that guy, her, them, and them. But I got a certain person's side, whose name I shall not mention, in this video as well. So, buckle up. It's going to be a long video. I'm skipping the intro. We'll get right into it. Let's do this. Remember, before I start this video, don't send no hate toward any of the channels that I'm about to mention in this video.
Same. I'm not trying to get you guys to go there and call them liars or anything like that. Just
giving
my opinion on them.
Accused of sending
Okay,
hate
let me
to
see
these
here.
ghost hunting channels, which I've never encouraged it, not once.
Pausing. They started, and we rushed, not looking back, pulling away from the forest, but we were finally back to civilization. And then we had a beer and sat there thinking, what just happened, and went home. So that was that. So you guys are driving in this forest. 4 people, 7 people on 4 bikes cruising at 60. Okay. And you're like at the same time they all just shut off and wouldn't start, and then they did. And I think you made the right choice in turning the hell around and getting the hell out of there. Because that sounds very creepy. Oh my god. Thank you for sharing that one. If you get the chance, you should check out TFIL. They are currently traveling to the world's most haunted locations. TFIL, what does it stand for?
I don't know why.
Chrissy.
Oh, you spread hate. No, I spread truth.
Yeah.
Not hate. There's a big difference. You might hate the truth.
Hate. I just wanted to say that this lady has really hurt me. This past year, she has made up a bunch of rumors about me. One of which is that I slept with the producer of my TV show Ghost Loop, and that is the only reason why I got the TV show. When in fact, I worked pretty damn hard to get there, and the producer was a female.
This part, I mean,
Alright, Chrissy, I like that.
sounds cruel.
I'll have to
but,
check that
I mean,
out.
it's speculation as far as I'm
Bucket
concerned.
list.
It's one person's word against somebody else's until proven otherwise. Even if you believe this person, you gotta keep an open mind about this stuff.
Person was like a mother to me. I loved her dearly, and I would have died for her. I'm not going to say any names, I'm gonna let you decide for yourself. This is someone that I did film with, and you will not see on my channel ever again. In fact, you can go through my channel, and most of the videos with her in them are gone.
I am stunned.
That sounds pretty cool,
figure out
Chrissy.
who in the world they
Now,
would be
obviously, this
talking
is
about.
a stupid one to bring up because they're so famous. But the one that I really like was BuzzFeed Unsolved, the Ghoul Boys. One will like really reach for. Do you guys hear that? And the other one will be like, my foot squeaking. Yeah, I hear my foot squeaking. But then I don't know. They also catch some pretty interesting stuff on their channel. Like they get some pretty good stuff sometimes.
And I've given you an explanation that was very generic.
It was
That's
originally
just who I am.
traveling
I don't
a
like
bunch of
drama,
crazy things, but
in
they
my
turned into a
opinion,
paranormal
if you
page,
would ask
kind of.
her, she would tell you that
That
I'm
sounds
this
pretty
terrible
cool.
person, that I'm cocky, that I'm too big for some people, and that I changed. Here's the problem, though. I still have my friends that I've been friends with for the longest time, including grade
Same,
school.
Chrissy. That's pretty
If
great.
you pay attention to this particular person, you will see that many people, including people in her own family, come and go from her life very, very quickly. I was one of the exceptions because I'm a pretty patient guy. There was times where I heard people being talked about. I just
Video
turned a blind
Creep.
eye to it. I didn't
This
really
is my
pay
guy
attention
right
to it.
here. His name is Video Creep. Actually, his name is Michael Panero. He has a YouTube channel called Video Creep, and he does some of the funniest reviews on movies I've ever
I
seen.
don't see why a bunch of these
Not
YouTubers
all
would
horror
get
related,
together,
but a lot of horror related.
especially when it's completely.
What's up, dude?
out of
We
the
are
norm for them as
talking
far as
ghost
making a
stories.
public video
We are watching
and
people
go after one particular
What am I
YouTuber
thinking?
unless there's
debunking
some
other
truth behind it.
ghost hunters that fake
I've never
videos.
seen Omar
Let's just stop. Did you
really-
read the second
I've never
story,
seen him
dude? It was
attack
creepy,
anybody
right? Yeah, the one where you got around the bikes and they all stopped at the
I
same
know he don't
time,
like me,
and you guys turned
but
around and
he's
got the
always
hell
been
out of there.
respectful.
That's insane.
And well, to me,
I like
Okay,
one bike.
So we've been getting some emails
And it
the
happens.
last
Two
couple of
bikes.
weeks,
Coincidence,
basically
but all the
calling us
4
Omar's
bikes stopped
lapdogs,
at the same time, and when it started,
saying that we use
like an
Omar,
electromagnetic
that,
field or some shit
that
stopped
he's
you, and
gonna
that's
use
insane.
us, all kinds of negative, nasty stuff.
Video
also
Creep, I
saying
know I
that
asked you
we'll
yesterday,
never
have
be
you
on
ever
their,
checked out my latest video
level.
once again,
where
ladies
I
and
talked to
gentlemen,
the
this is
girls on
merely
Omegle,
hearsay.
and they had
There's,
paranormal
no
happenings
proof.
happen during the
So
thing?
basically, I
It's
just
insane.
really looked up to this woman, and I would text her all the time, and I
Well,
would help her with
what do they call
her
it?
banner. I made
He just
her
doesn't want people
banner
to see his
as well as
face.
Her daughter's banner. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a graphic designer, and I offered to give her
There's one
and her daughter
Chrissy
a
says,
banner for free on YouTube. And then I
the
made
fuck
a
it
bunch
list.
of thumbnails for this
Oh, I
woman,
love that.
and
As
all
a-
this stuff for free.
One
which would
non-believer
cost
who
probably
has
hundreds of
who is the lead guy, and if you are
Well,
super scared of
I mean, if you
paranormal,
did do that,
and some are iffy, it's hilarious to see how they mash up together. I'll check that out
makes
for
you a
sure.
pretty crappy human being to be.
No, Video
quite
Creep, you give me so much
And then
love on
she
your
blocked
channel,
me
dude.
out of nowhere.
Again, everybody, if
And that was
you
that.
like movie
I don't know
reviews,
what I did. I'm
Video
really
Creep.
disheartened and I'm sad because
Video Creep
she had
is
quite a few people
hilarious.
really
I
dislike
can't tell you how many
me
times
with a
I've
bunch
laughed
of
at
these
him,
rumors
and it's just
negative
been a
things I
pleasure
went through.
becoming his friend here on YouTube.
I know a lot of you have her back too right now because you love her. Just like I
No,
do.
not
There's a
yet.
guy by the
I
name
was
of
way too drunk on my live stream last
She
night.
introduced me to
I
him.
passed
Before I
right
knew
out
he
until
was another
now.
guy,
I hear you. You were pretty. You were getting there, but it was funny.
I went ahead and didn't associate with this guy. She made a lot of people, including myself, dislike
Showstopper, exactly. Guess shit happens. I don't know, man.
none of it was true.
That story.
Been a
All 4 of
victim
them stopping? That's
character
scary.
assassination, I'm gonna
Fuck,
call
dude.
it.
I
My name has
couldn't even
been
imagine being in the
all
middle
over
of a forest,
to
and I'm guessing you got
YouTube
rode pretty
fans,
far in
to
because you have
potential,
the
sponsors,
means to do
which
it. Why
I've
would you walk
lost,
it?
friendships
To be trapped
that
out
have
there is
been,
insane. All right.
ruined
Good night, man. Gotta
or
go.
never
Work
really
calls.
developed
We'll check you
because
out
of
later. Much love.
one
Same to you, Showstopper. Thank you
particular
for stopping by
Yep,
and
once again,
for
I just can't
you know
see
showing love to the channel and sharing some
somebody
stories.
Just getting on camera and saying this stuff without any truth to it. I feel that a lot of it's true.
If you guys are still watching, I don't usually like ask for anything other than subscribers, but if you guys want to share my videos, that's what really helps me out a lot. Is other people getting the chance to watch them. That it means a lot to me.
somebody
And I
that's
appreciate
not in
it. So if you
room,
guys share
and
the
as soon as they
video,
come in the room, she
it means a
will
lot.
be all smiley and act like she's their best friend.
Video Creep
That is
says,
what we call
"Later,
fake.
showstopper."
That is fake.
Well, if that ain't the
Video Creep
pot
knows what's
calling
up.
the kettle black. Really, I agree that is a fake character. However, like I said, right now, it's
Once you film
kinda
with some
more or less hearsay,
YouTuber,
but
or
like
I
I
assume
said,
it says
all
YouTuber,
this time
you learn that a
together
lot of people
seems
actually
kinda
fake. Not
cohesive to
everyone
me,
I
and
filmed with have fake, but some
thick. It's,
have, and that's why I won't film with them
it's
anymore.
thick.
I say that a lot on my channel, is like, if you're going to go out and go ghost hunting, be safe, first off, 100%, be safe. Video Creep told me I need to bring a gun because of some of the encounters I've had, but
and then after I did all
be
this
safe,
work for them,
but
they
don't bring
ended up
a ton of
blocking
people
me
with
on
you
social media.
that'll help fake videos. You don't need to fake videos if you're in a legit place that's haunted. You don't need to fake them. So, Mads, I totally understand why you don't want to film with those people anymore, because fuck all of
I
that.
hope this person has a pretty good response. It's starting to build up a little bit, huh?
And have done the same thing to my friend Chris, my friend Omar, Tiffany, like all these people, and have just straight up lied and said these hurtful things. And this woman has made fake accounts just to bully me and
If
other
you
creators.
have
Got people in trouble.
an
There are
audience
people that have said
of
she's the
people
reason that my
who
friend Joe got arrested.
This person
want to watch
the whole arrested incident.
you go
I
on these
remember
real
that very
ghost
well,
hunting
because I was
videos,
one of the people
what
that
you should
everybody was
do
saying, "Oh, the
in
shape had
appreciation
you
with these people
arrested."
is not fake a fucking video.
Well, somehow
Oh,
I
well,
told
you know, what if
so
my video
doesn't
is
quite
kind of
cut me, but
boring?
I'll let
Then you
slide.
got a boring
Yeah,
ass video that's real.
Well, what me?
Maybe you missed
She has
something that other
leaked
people
my
like.
home
I like
address
watching
out
videos.
and
I
my
watch
phone
videos
number to many,
where
many
absolutely
people.
nothing
There are
happens, but I still had a
screenshots,
good
there are
time because it's a
edits, there are
creepy place.
witnesses.
That's why I go
Leak
there.
the home
I don't
address
go there
out.
for someone to fake a fucking video with fishing
You
line
know
or any of
what?
that. Yeah. Anyways,
I
moving
believe
on. If anybody else has a
believe
creepy
Jody
story,
Gaines
and it doesn't have to be
100%
paranormal,
on that
I like
deal
any
because-
kind of stories.
Well, that's all I'm
Share it in
gonna
the chat,
say,
and I will
but
read
I
it
know
out
it's true.
loud, and we could talk about it
say about
for
it.
sure.
There is even new evidence
Video
that's
Creep
come
just
to
shared
light
your
that she
love
has thought about
on my
putting a
community
hit out,
tab.
that she has thought
Okay,
about
shared
outing
your
me. She's
live
even
on your
contracted
community tab. I was like,
people
shared my
to
love.
hack me. Again,
I
there
love you,
are
Video
many,
Creep.
many
No lies.
witnesses.
That's good
This
stuff.
is not
I like
a
it.
small list.
Let's see here. We got
Everything's
another
so
notification.
blurry and everyone's so fake and everybody's
Video Creep
empty.
shared your video.
Oh man, I tell you, you gotta love drama. You just gotta love.
You're
it.
alright,
No
Video
matter who
Creep.
you are,
I've always said
gotta
that.
love it.
You're great.
When the attacks on me started, never mind the attacks on my relationship and all this stuff, but when the real attacks started was I actually heard this person firsthand, right out of their own mouth, trashing me.
You know, if that's true, what Jody Dean said, that's a felony. That's no longer YouTube beef. That's a person can wind up in prison for that stuff. And you know, and of course, I've had it with, or I've been into it with Lou Rock.
One of our first videos where paranormal activity happened scared us out of the house. LOL. We got a bad feeling, and when we first got there and we started whispering, we walked through the whole house, and as dude, I'm so much interested,
started
so
filming
ready to
together.
say part of this story.
And during this time,
I'm gonna turn this shit down so
I received this
I'm gonna say that all over again, just so you guys can hear me better. Mads Entertainment says, one of our first videos where paranormal activity happens scared us out of the house. LOL. We got a bad feeling when we first got there and started whispering. We walked through the whole house, and as I was doing the outro, we heard a big bang upstairs, like something fell down the stairs. Yeah, I got you, fell down. Oh my god, dude. Did you go and investigate, see what the hell it was? Or did you guys just get out of there? Because I know me pretty well. I probably would have just got the hell out of there. In high school, I had this friend. I won't say his name. But his grandpa died, and his grandpa's house was out in the country. And I remember him telling me that he was having a lot of paranormal activity out there where I think they would go upstairs, and I think it was either they closed all the doors. You go downstairs for like 10 minutes, you go back up, and they were all open again. I think that's the way it went. It could have went the other way where you left them open, they all closed. But I guess his grandpa had it a certain way that he liked it, and even after he passed, it seemed like the house was still resetting itself the way that he liked it. Okay, Mad Entertainment says, was doing an outro, we heard a big bang upstairs, like something fell down the stairs. And we ran out and played the video back, and you heard leave when we first got into the house. Dude, is that on one of your videos on your channel? Because I would love to watch that video. If you want to post a link in there, we can go over there right now, and we will watch that shit, because that sounds amazing.
Because from what I hear from Jody and Alicia, which happens to be Jody's wife, she watches your phone more than you do, and that is their exact words. I can't stress enough how much I fear Jody finding out I wrote you, and I can't take that chance. So, pretty much saying that.
All right, Chrissy, you take a nap. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.
And probably
we'll have to hang out sometime if you come downtown or come to town. We can all go to press start. Sounds good. I look forward to it, Chrissy. You have a good night, or a good nap.
For me, okay? What I did is I went ahead and
make sure you guys smash the like button on this. I appreciate you.
One thing that's kind of cool, when you go to AOL and you try to log in, let's try to log into that email. All right, that Renee Burns, and let's say next it's gonna ask for our password. I'm not a robot.
This always makes me laugh.
Okay.
I'll tell you guys later.
I forgot my password. Okay, and you know what? I'm not trying to hack into this account. I'm just trying to show you something.
Mad, you said yes to that. If you have the link, bro, post it. I want to watch this.
Phone number. It started with a 7 and ended with a 2-3. Now the other ones are, of course, blocked off for privacy reasons. Well, you know what I did? I thought maybe that number looked familiar to me. Remember that old friend that I was telling you about? Talks trash about people? Well, look what phone number, and look at the 2 numbers that it ends with. That's her phone number. I don't know. I guess I can't prove it, but what do you think?
Won't let you post a link.
Me, is probably the most important part of this entire video, because I mean, Omar is showing you that it goes back to this number. When we get to this person's interview,
This is you. What's the name of the video, dude? I'll check it out right now. It's called Abandoned House Gone Wrong. Sounds like a fitting title, dude. Is it one of your early videos you said whenever you guys got stuff? It's called Abandoned House Goes Wrong. Oh, I'll just type that in here. Is this the one? Actual ghost herd? I assume it is. Alright, how long is this? 43 minutes. I may skip around a little bit. Okay, let me go. We'll watch the last. Okay, that was not the wrong. This is only a 6-minute video, right? We'll watch the whole thing. Let me get my comfy position here. If you guys are just now tuning in, or you guys watching this is Mad's Entertainment's video, and we are going. He's pretty creepy shit happens, so we're going to watch it. Whoa. That's another thing, going into abandoned houses, it is a little dangerous in itself.
Redoing this location, guys. Historical piece of property. Station factory.
You very clearly heard leave at the beginning there. Says as we walk around, you can see that not really anything in there that would have fell, nor anyone in there to make the bang. Well, upstairs. I got you.
These old homes are pretty sturdy.
My wife wouldn't go upstairs for some reason. She just felt that something was up there. That's always a scary feeling, dude.
Got a weird front door here. Here's the last bedroom, guys. Some weird fireplaces. Pretty empty location. Move down the stairwell.
You know, at one point that was a really nice looking house.
60s, 50s, 60s staircases like they had back in the day. Remember the houses that I grew up in, they used to have these. They don't have them like this anymore. Hey guys. Look at the rail. It's beautiful. Alright guys, so I know it's a pretty short video, not a really big location, but we are going to go get out of here. If you're new to our channel, again, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for new content every Sunday. Sorry for cutting like that. When we heard that noise, we ran out of there.
I don't blame you.
Leaving the property, you could hear something like scraping against the walls, like opening like a door.
Dude, this video got on chills? That's amazing.
It was. I wish I would have.
Congratulations.
I was just too
I don't
freaked out, and we just get out of there, guys.
I see why it did. It's very
content like this,
interesting.
make sure you
The thing that blows me away about watching this is that there's 10 people. 10 people that disliked this video. I can't like it right now because I have to sign in, but this is a different internet provider thing. I'm not doing that right now, but I will come back and like the video for sure. But that's insane. Very awesome, dude. Like that voice at the beginning definitely sounded like it said, leave. That's crazy. Jaylocity says 10 people got too spooked. That's fair. That's fair. Some said it sounded like a cat and not like leaves. No, not like leave. Okay, let's listen to that again for a second, because crank that volume all the way up.
Hello?
I must have missed it. Not many people get my name right. Glad you know my uncle got it right. Haha. Very. I know how to say Jaylocity. Thank you, Jaylocity, from Mads Entertainment.
Hello?
I don't hear a cat. I hear a leave. It sounds like an old woman saying it or something. But I don't hear a cat. That does not sound like a cat. No. I'm going to disagree with the 10 people that disliked it. It's awesome. It was on Chills. That's so cool. The guy's voice drives me nuts, but I enjoy some of the content. Yeah, the voice was raspy, exactly. You got it. That's what I was hearing from it. Let me see here. I'm going to go to my own channel. This is what sucks. Type in local legends, push enter, and then nothing shows up. So you gotta type in Burton Moran. No, dude, thanks for stopping and checking it out. I'll show you the one on my thing here. My video. Not the cemetery one. The Return to the Haunted Island one. Sorry, that's really loud. Tell me what you guys think about this EVP. Did you hear something? Clearly it didn't come from the spirit box, but it doesn't really sound like it says anything, but it sounds like a voice. Put my channel name in the tags. I should. That'll help me get promoted more. Just the whole thing, Local Legends Burton Moran, or just Local Legends, do you think? Let me see here. Top 5s. Now, I'm sure most of you guys have seen top 5s. Last year, about this time, okay, the whole thing. If you go to the top 5 YouTube channel, you go to the videos. It's been a while since we were on there, but that's the same island that we were on whenever we got this. Let me see here. Yeah, listen to this one.
What's your thoughts on this one? La Framboise Island. La Framboise Island is located on the Missouri River near the city of Pierre, South Dakota. The area is a nature area with 7 to 10 miles of trails, and it's popular with not only hikers.
This video is filmed with my old camera. I still have it, but I don't use it like nearly as much. I upgraded to the Canon M50, so
these
that we can get clear video.
A reputation as one of the most haunted places in South Dakota. The reports of paranormal activity are varied and date back to 1804, when Lewis and Clark led the first American expedition to cross the western portion of the United States.
I like the guy's
But
voice.
the most common
It's very
story
interesting.
is that of a young child in great distress who appears at dusk near the river, and those who have followed the child to try and help have found themselves drawn deeper and deeper into the forested part of the island.
That's finally how I got mine
before
towards the
child
tops.
disappears,
I'll
leaving
do
them
that then.
lost. This next clip posted on Reddit by YouTuber Local Legends Burton Moran is incredibly interesting. You may need to put some headphones on to hear this one, but there is definitely something there. Take a listen.
You've heard somebody, right? Yeah, I definitely heard somebody. Like over there, right? Yeah, I just happened to have to be on the same time as they're doing that. Hello? You heard that, right? There's definitely something there. I heard something. Hello? Hello?
Okay, like, the voices was creepy and stuff, but I remember while we were there on that trip that we kept hearing footsteps rush up behind us. And not like you hear like but I'm talking like a full-on sprint, like somebody's like sliding up to you. And you turn around super quick because you think you're about to be freaking tackled. And there's nothing there, and it just creeped me the fuck out. Yeah, you hear the talking. But like I said, whenever we go out, we don't take a lot of people with us, so it's just kind of insane that we caught that. But like I said, the footsteps is what scared the shit out of me. And we didn't even catch any of that on camera because it's like as soon as we get like to the point where we're like, all right, I think we've got enough here. We're just going to turn the cameras off and walk back. And oh my god, it sounded like somebody rushing up behind you. It was very creepy. We went back there for that last one where we heard that EVP. It's just crazy. That's the whole thing. That's how I finally... Okay, yep. I heard talking. Yep, you can hear the voices in there. Oh, man. Let's see. Another channel I like to go check out is I Want to Believe You. Both of these people are skeptics. And they keep going to these pretty cool locations. I think they live in England in that area. And they get to go to pretty cool ones. Oh. Where the heck was it? Not live stream, tax collector. We'll turn that on for now.
The legend of Bogey Todd, the tax collector,
But
who was said to be murdered down this road.
this might be the one, but there's one where they, the legend, which I love legends, was talking about, you could hear like a dog. Yes, I'm from South Dakota. You could hear a dog
Todd is coming.
part of the legend that you hear a dog and something else happens. And while they're out there, they could hear the dogs bark, a dog barking, and they were out there by themselves, so it scared the shit out of them. And I'm just like, it's impressive that it lined up with the, what am I thinking? With the legend.
In the woods.
Burchett's Green is a small village located in the English county of Berkshire. Although small, this village has an impressive history of hauntings, a couple of which take place on a small lane known as Burchett's Green Lane.
Legend has it that there are 2 known hauntings that take place on this lane. One legend is Bogey Todd, a tax collector who was beaten to death by villagers.
Ooh.
And the other, Claude Deville, a famous highwayman who was executed in the 1600s.
Tonight, we head over to Burchett's Green Lane to attempt communication with these 2 spirits.
It's gonna get loud because I gotta move my squeaky ass freaking microphone stand.
Tonight, we're on Burchett's Green Lane in Maidenhead to communicate with 2 souls who supposedly haunt this lane by the name of Bogey Todd and Claude Duval.
Oh, let me think. Let's just go to Nuke's top 5s. I have not seen him in a while, so we'll watch the newest video. 2 weeks ago.
Turn off the lights and go full screen, because it's the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. Get out. YouTube user Veronica Shannon says that she has been experiencing a terrifying haunting in her apartment. After hearing and seeing
Mads,
strange
thank you
things
for
around
stopping
her home,
by.
she
I
installed
appreciate
multiple
you
security
sharing your video on here, and
Things start out
it's just been a
simply
pleasure, man.
enough.
You have a
Her
good one.
cameras pick up some strange light anomalies and a few odd sounds.
I'll probably be ending this here shortly anyways, so thanks for sticking around. Orbs are cool, but I don't know. Jay Lossy says, yes, love nukes. You know what you need to do, Jay Lossy? You need to share my videos and try and get me on this channel, because that would be awesome. I love nukes as well.
RPG on PC is seconds away. Download now on the
Nukes is probably the most legit one. Like, is the share of videos. Obviously, they catch some stuff too that's not 100% legit, but I feel like Chills is a little bit more loosey-goosey with what videos he puts on his channel. I like Chills. Chills gets some good ones. But I remember Chills had one where literally a dude in a sheet, and I was just like, are you kidding me?
And things get even weirder.
What the hell? Hey Jay Locity, what do you think of this?
Twice they catch some odd apparition that seems to appear near the door whenever someone arrives or
That's
leaves the apartment.
probably where I see about that, is that Chills is good, but he seems like he puts too much effort into trying to convince everyone to believe the obviously fake. Like, there are some where you see like a CGI monster walking behind someone and he's like, oh my god, could you imagine it? Or his, I'll do his voice. Could you imagine if you seen his voice, or seen that creature behind you? I would be terrified. Burger King, foot lettuce. Let's skip to the next one.
En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día.
Now, this video was sent in by a viewer who says she found it on a random Spanish language website. I searched for the source or even a mention of this Catalina ritual that the girls are doing, but nothing showed up. So, I leave it to you to decide. Is this a haunted doll caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Truth and consequences.
I like their editing in these
This next
videos.
clip was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Sarah Baranski. Now, this video is shrouded in a bit of mystery in that I just can't seem to find the original video. And Sarah, who submitted the video, says that she's also searched
check
all
one
over
thing
for the
really quick.
original clip with no luck. So, the story goes that apparently the woman in the video was working the overnight cleaning shift in an old empty house. She claimed that she regularly experienced absolutely terrifying paranormal encounters during her nightly shift.
The new video, the one on Omegle, got 66 views so far. It's
One
freaking
night
crazy.
after being challenged by her friends, she went to the house, left off all the lights, and live streamed the whole thing to her friends on Snapchat.
Right, I'm gonna go open this door.
Yeah, like we were talking earlier, J-Locity, about Rick Debunks. I didn't watch his video on it, but somehow he debunked that video. Like you said, it looked pretty legit. Then until the guy wearing the mask pops up, like, oh, it reminded me so much of Sinister or Insidious, one of those guys. I was like, oh my god.
Sounds like there's something in that bedroom.
But yeah, it seemed legit
Sometimes
until
it
then.
opens the door for you. Emma, if you're in there, can you open my door, please? That's the attic.
I feel like I've seen this video before.
That must have top of the
Yep, I've seen this video.
Keep. Come on, Kelly, you've been in here 1,000 times. Come on. I'm gonna go into Philip's bedroom now. Now I want to go back down now. I want to go back down now, seriously, in a dead twatting move. Hello? I'm sorry for camera checking, but it's...
You ever watch videos like this? I always think to myself, my
mistake
god, I
was
want to
doing
go
this
there.
cleaning at night. Stupid mistake. Right, I'm coming back to the stairs. I don't... You know, oh god, oh mum.
That could have been
I
her
don't want
throwing
my
that,
pussy's
but I don't know.
Come on, I'm gonna man up now. Well, not man up because I'm a woman. I'm gonna woman up now. Come on.
Dude, yeah, the one about the boy band, the K-pop band, and they all see the same thing. I remember watching that one. I'm just like, there's no way that they that has to be real, because they couldn't have planned that they all go to the same freaking room, see the same
Just leave me
thing.
alone for 5 till I get downstairs.
And like you said,
please.
you know, they had fake people
Just
and they're
leave
jumping
me
out and scaring
alone.
them, which was meant to be a part of the thing.
Somebody's
But
just
whenever
said
they walk into
something to
one,
me.
they talk to
Who's on?
nobody. Yeah, it creeped me out, dude. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm coming out, wherever you are. This isn't funny no more. This is not funny.
I love the new headphones, by the way. I could hear freaking everything. The growls, everything.
Right, I've just shut door. Bed, I'm gonna sit on the bed. I daren't move.
Alright, guys. I think I'm actually going to be ending the stream. I've been on here for about an hour, 50 minutes.
I want to go down.
So I might do this again next Sunday. Might be my thing. Sunday around noon.
Well,
I don't want to commit to that 100% that every Sunday I'll be
Eileen,
here.
I hope you are
But
hearing this and
I'll
that,
try
and
it.
Marie, I hope
And
fucking watching this and that's
I hope you
swearing.
guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed hearing your guys' stories. So, thank you guys. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, like the video or the live stream here, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Jaylocity, thank you for stopping by. Mads Entertainment, thanks for the videos. Just like everybody who stopped by. Chrissy, Video Creep, and the Showstopper, Misty, all you guys. Thank you guys so much for the commenting, stories. And yeah, I'll be ending the stream now. Have a good one, Jake.